Hi guys, it's Misty, Styling Girl 00, and it's about that time for me to highlight my hair again. So I thought I would show you guys how I do it at home. It can save you tons of money because it's pretty expensive to have done in the salon. Now I'm going to tell you it's easier if you have a friend that can help you out, but I've been doing it for a long time, so I can finagle myself around and do it myself. But like I said, it is easier if you have a friend. And I do it the foiling way, the foiling method. You can do it with a cap. I don't prefer it. A lot of people do like the cap where you pull it through with the hook. Number one, I think it's painful. Number two, you can't see where you're pulling the hair from under the cap. And you can't control how much you're pulling through, at least in my opinion. So I like the foiling method. Whether you have short hair, long hair, to me it doesn't matter. I would just rather do the foils. You can actually tell how much hair that you're weaving and put the highlights exactly where you want them. You can keep it off of the ends that already have the highlight product on them, the bleach, and because when you pull it through a cap, it's hard to keep it off those ends, and reapplying bleach on those is just super damaging. So I like the foiling method. So if you guys want to see how I foil my hair, I'll show you the products and everything, and like I said, if you want to see how I do it, just keep watching. Okay guys, so now I'm back with the products that I use to achieve the color highlights that I have in my hair. The first thing I use is a 40 volume cream developer. I do believe you can purchase these products at Sally's Beauty Supply. Don't quote me on that. I'm sure it's going to probably be a different brand, but I do know that they carry them. I actually get them at a place called Cosmoprof in the area that I live in that sells to only licensed hairstylists. And so anyway, you're going to need the 40 volume cream developer. And then I use Kaleidacolors. It is a powder bleach, and it brightens and lightens up to 5 levels. It's for black to medium blonde hair. It's in a blue powder consistency like this. You can also get it if you just want, I buy it in the big bulk size, but you can get it in little packs like this. If you're just going to do a couple highlights, or you have short hair, you can use this as well. Like I said, the smaller packaging. And you're going to need some foils, which I buy a bunch of them at one time, but they're approximately that size, whatever size that is. And they are actually, I will tell you, 5 by 11, and these are the pop-up sheets. But you can actually, to save money, just use the Reynolds aluminum foil that you have in your kitchen. It's fine. It's the exact same product, or exact same thing, should I say. And the next thing you're going to need is some clips that I use to hold my hair back out of the way. You're going to need a brush for the application. And then you're going to, as I throw it across the room, and bang it up, need a rat tail comb for sectioning and doing the actual weaving of the hair. So, these are the products that I use, like I said, to achieve the look that I have. Oh, the one last thing I have, this, like I said, lightens and brightens up to 5 shades. But I like to tone it. A lot of times it'll come up kind of brassy, and I use this Rusk hair color, and it is in number 8.003 NW. It is a light blonde, and it actually makes it that nice caramel color that I have. And with this, I'll actually show you how to mix it, but with this I use a 5 volume or 10 volume cream developer, because I actually don't want to lift my hair. I want to just deposit color, so that's the volume that I use for this. So if you would like to see me mix it up, I'll show you how you mix everything up in the consistency and the ratios, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so now I'm going to show you how to mix this. You're actually supposed to mix it, the directions say 2 scoops of Kaleidacolors Tonal Powder Lightener with 1 ounce of 20 volume of the cream developer. Now, like I said, I use the 40 volume because my hair is dark and it doesn't take quite as long to bring it up to the color that I need. So I use the 40 volume, and it does come with a little scoop like this. I just mix it to the consistency that I like, that's good for actually keeping the product nice in the foil. You don't want it too runny, because then you will have bleeding. You want to keep the product in the foil and fold it up nice and neat, and this product does swell with heat, so I'll actually show you when I put the foil in where to place the product. You don't want to place it too close to the root, and outside, I'm making a mess. and outside of the foil because it will bleed. And when I say bleed, I mean the product will get on your scalp, and you cannot use this product directly on the scalp. You have to use it in a foil or with a cap, with a frosting cap. You cannot put it directly on the scalp. It takes a little bit to get it mixed up here. And like I said, I like it kind of a thicker consistency because I want it to stay put where I put it. And my cat is rubbing her face on the camera and moving it all around. Sorry guys. So let me just get this mixed up here, and I will show you the consistency that I like. And it does thicken up as it sits. So let's see. This is a pretty good consistency. It's not too runny. It stays on there. So, and like I said, I just eyeball it. I don't mix it the way the directions say to, and I've never had any problems. So, this is the consistency that I like. So, if you want to see me put the foils in my hair, and I'll show you a couple techniques, then just keep watching. Okay guys, now I'm back, and I have my hair sectioned off. You can see that I have the back all pulled up, and I have it sectioned off here. Now, I'm only going to do a couple foils in the crown of my head. I'll probably do about 3 or 4 down here. And then I'll do like 3 or 4 back here. Now I like the underneath part of my hair darker, so I don't really worry with doing that every time that I do this. This is just a touch up. And if you can see, my line of demarcation, where my natural hair color is grown out about to here. I have a really crappy brown color with a lot of gray in it. So with me highlighting my hair, I don't have to, like when I color it dark and I don't highlight it, then the gray shows really quick. So if I keep a couple highlights in the top area, it kind of blends in and doesn't show as fast. So you can see there that it's grown out, you know, about here. I'm picky, so I don't let it grow out too far before I go ahead and do it. So like I said, I'm going to pop a couple foils here and pop a couple foils here and a couple down here just to, like I said, do the crown area to brighten it up. So the first thing you're going to want to do, I'm going to start over here. And I always start where, and part my hair where I normally part it and where I normally wear my hair. You can do it down the middle and you do it equally and section it off, you know, all equal parts. But this is where I normally always part my hair, so I like to definitely have the start here so you can see it definitely that I get it all. Now you can do this 2 different ways. You can section off a piece like this, and you can really see the line there as I pull that off. And you can go through here and pick this up and weave it like this. And when you weave, you want to drop this down. And this is the part that you're going to put in the foil. And you can see the pieces that I've weaved out. This is the only part that will have color on it. That will be the highlight area. Now, it's a pain and it takes a little longer to do it this way. So what I do is I just make sure I hold the hair taut, and I just slide my comb right through the part. And if you do small sections, it kind of, as my nose itches, sorry, and it kind of weaves it out for you, and you can really see that line as I lift that up. So I just do it in thin sections like this. So what you want to do is I fold my, I'll show you how to do this once I get this foil in. I fold the top of the foil over, as I just did this. Turn it around this way. Fold the top of the foil over this, and you want to slide it under. You want to keep that foil tight up to the scalp. And you can see the line, and I'm only going to put bleach on the part that is dark. So you'll want to do it just like this. And you want to keep it kind of away from the root, because like I said, this product does swell. You can always go back and add more. So, and I don't want to overlap it on the hair that's already bleached. I just want to lighten the root up. So I have that on like that, and you can take this to the side. I usually let that piece hang out, and you put this right up to the scalp like this. And then what I normally do is It's easier to do it on somebody else than it is yourself. I fold these pieces over to hold the foil in place, and then I flip it up like this. And then I section another piece off. And you can do these sections as thin or as thick as you like. It just depends on how many highlight, how heavy you want your highlight. I want it kind of heavy here in the top, so I'm not going to leave that much hair in between. So we're going to put this over like this, and I don't have my duckbill handy. It should lay there fine. And then I'm just going to go back and slice through that hair again. And I'll show you how I did this again. I always turn this backwards. I'm trying to watch in the mirror and do this. So you want to slide that up right against the root. And my hair is tickling my nose. And put this on just like this. Like I said, you don't want to overlap the area, because you don't want to put bleach over top of bleach. It will definitely break off your hair and damage it. So I have it on like that. I always pull this to the side. As you can see, it can slip. So take this over like this. Put it right up to the other one and match it up. Fold it over. And there you have it. Now I'm going to continue that down this side, and I'm going to continue it over on this side. And once I get them all in, I will show you what it looks like, and then we'll be ready to put it into the dryer. So just keep watching. Okay guys, so now I'm back and I have all the foils in my hair. And you can see that I left pieces out in between each one. That's where you're going to see, the darker pieces through my hair. As the cat's opening my bathroom door. But here in my part area, I actually did 2 foils back to back because I want a little heavier blonde in that area. So I did, let's see, I did 3 foils on this side, 3 up here, and I did 2 back here where you're going to see it in the part area. Now this is just going to hold me over until I do my full crown again. But I just wanted to pop a couple in just so you didn't see the dark area up here when I part my hair. So I'm going to go set it in the dryer and let this process and bring this up to the color that I like. And then I will shampoo it out and show you guys what the results are before I actually tone it and put the color on. Sometimes I don't have to tone it. So we'll take a look at it and I'll show you if it's too brassy, how I put the color on it. So I'm going to go set it in the dryer and I'll be back just shortly.